Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Heely Gang Wrestling Club. This is Sonic Heely Gang, and with me here, both of you speak for yourselves. Damn it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Canon US 90D on Twitter. I want to apologize in advance for for any coughing. I've not been feeling very good, but thankfully now I'm good enough to actually speak, so that's good.
Oh, yes. Yeah, whatever, I don't know what happened, but, it sounded pretty bad, what you were going through.
It was pretty terrible. It wasn't COVID, thankfully, but, we're good to go.
Yeah, and Mr. Stone Cold Socialist, would you like to introduce yourself?
Comrade 316 on Twitter, and I just love wrestling just like as much as these guys talking with you today.
Yeah, and today we get to talk about the big one, everybody. What they refer to as the granddaddy of them all. Wrestlemania. Specifically the second one actually, that went Hollywood.
The one that took place in SoFi Stadium.
Yes, that one.
California.
Exactly.
That heathenous place.
I hate California.
I gotta say, though, I do too, but I gotta say, as much as I hate California, I love the venue. I love SoFi as a venue.
Yeah.
It works so well.
Yeah, and...
Another thing actually...
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you.
Alright, another thing I want to say that the crowd was excellent. For a U.S. crowd, of course. For a U.S. crowd, the crowd was excellent.
Yeah.
They were loud, they got on their feet. About as good as you can get for a U.S. crowd.
Yeah. I'm glad, though, that we'll get more non-U.S. crowds, because they're always a lot better.
Oh yeah, I grew up watching Liga MX, which is Mexico's soccer league. Those crowds just destroy U.S. crowds no matter what. They just knock U.S. crowds out of the park.
Yeah.
Like Mexican pro soccer. Imagine like for a big event like Wrestlemania if it was in like Montreal or something.
Yeah. I really want to see a Canada Wrestlemania one day.
Oh, definitely, me too. Yeah. I think it could work.
Wait, did that happen before? I can't remember. Did that actually happen? WrestleMania in Canada?
I think it was SummerSlam, maybe. Not WrestleMania.
Yes, must not right.
WrestleMania has never been out of the U.S., if I remember correctly. Or I don't actually know if SummerSlam was in Canada. I know it was in the UK. That's when
I think it was in Canada.
That's when the British Bulldog won.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, at least when people talk about it, I should say I never watched it, obviously. Like.
Hopefully, new ownership will make it happen. Make it happen, WWE. I'm not even gonna watch products anymore. Like I don't even care about WWE anymore. But make it happen.
And that
And the reason why I stopped watching WWE will be very apparent in a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
we'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I have a lot to say.
We'll get to that. We got a lot to go through first, though. So, I guess why don't we just start off with the first match, Austin Theory versus John Cena. I was disappointed by this match.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
highly disappointed. I remember when I first saw, Theory versus Cena, and when Cena was roasting Theory on Raw. I forgot what Raw show it was, but I know it was a
Yeah.
couple before WrestleMania. God, it got me hyped. I legitimately thought, okay, we're gonna have John Cena in the ring versus Theory, who always, brings in a good show. This is gonna be awesome. But it just kind of felt like, the bodied my idol meme with with
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Like it felt like that, but because John Cena put up a great performance and lost because he sucks. Like I hate to say, it, John Cena now is just he isn't good in the ring.
Well, I think it had something to do with like he was filming that day or the next day. So they made it a very safe match. Because like the last time we saw him, well, the last time we saw him he didn't do much, but when he had his match against like Roman Reigns, he looked fine in that match.
He did, and I think that's more of a booking issue, to be honest. If you're gonna book John Cena while he's gonna go shoot for Peacemaker or whatever, which I recommend, good show. Why would you even bring John Cena in?
Yeah.
Like bring another guy in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't think of any names off the top of my head, but surely there was someone else you could have bring in who's not doing something that day.
Yeah. But I
I think
mean,
they could have done better with that.
my thing is, if he had to like have such a safe match, why couldn't Theory have at least one clean? Like,
Yeah, like basically, Cena won the match because Cena won the match because Theory tapped out when the ref didn't watch this. So
yeah,
it doesn't make Theory look that good. Though.
yeah, like we really have to protect the
Yeah.
mostly retired guy.
And this is another issue I have. It feels like I'm not gonna go off of this is anecdotal, but it feels like they're trying to how do you say? I guess Romanize the matches here, where the winner wins dirty, right?
Hmm.
And we were seeing this with Austin Theory. That's cool and all, but in Mania,
Yeah.
of all the ones Mania, you're gonna have someone win dirty, which we'll get to
Yeah.
the big one there, but
I
I
almost
guess it's an ironic foreshadow.
I almost can't wait to get to that. But I'll have to restrain myself.
Yeah, we'll take our time. Yeah, we'll take our time.
Yeah. So
We'll take our time.
rating, I don't know, maybe like a 2. 2 out of 5.
It
Wait,
was the match.
yeah.
I
What
gotta say, it was the
do you guys think out of
2.5.
2.5? Yeah, I'll give it a.
Yeah.
I'll give it just a 2. All right. Well, after that was the men's Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. If you need a reminder, in that match was the Street Profits, Alpha Academy, the Viking Raiders, and Ricochet and Braun Strowman. I thoroughly enjoyed that match myself.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Dookie, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be Doo-Doo, but
Yeah.
no. It was actually such a good pickup from Cena vs. Theory.
Yeah.
This had me legitimately believing, okay, at least we're gonna have one good match here for yeah.
Yeah, that was
I mean, the only reason why I didn't love it is only because for completely biased reasons, I wanted the Academy to win. One of my idol, Otis. But the match itself, very good, very quality.
yeah. I'm actually forgetting who did win.
That was a good one.
Profits.
Yeah, especially Profits. Yeah, Profits won.
Mm,
Profits won.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know. That's the thing. It was kind of forgettable. It was a little forgettable at the end for some reason, which I hate saying that because I like the Profits, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was the obvious choice. That was the problem.
Yeah.
but overall good match. Significantly better than the Theory one. And I think that the Theory one kind of lowered our expectations a little.
Yeah.
But regardless, very good match.
Yeah, I would give it like a 4.5. Not exactly 5 stars. It was short, I think. It was on the shorter side.
Oh, yeah, four.
It was really a filler match, but it was very good filler.
It's some good television, good on product. I'll give it a good 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 stars. 4 stars.
4 stars. Yeah. And that moves on to Rollins versus Logan Paul.
Yes. Yes. I love this match. I don't care what anyone says. I love this match.
Yeah, I loved the match too.
This is peak Seth Rollins, and it really shows off how good Logan Paul is. As much as I hate the guy, like Logan Paul as a person, like I wish. I'm not gonna say it because it'll get me in trouble, but Logan Paul the wrestler, very good. Logan Paul the wrestler, very good.
Oh yeah. Better buckshot than Hangman even. Yeah.
But it was awesome seeing the fight. Seth was, as always, an absolute masterpiece. He always puts on such a good show.
Yeah. Seth is one of my favorites just ever. And
Yeah, this
he
solidified me.
he was
with
in really good form here. KSI being in the prime bottle.
My little brother called it. He called the KS thing.
I saw people on Twitter say it, and I was like, there's no way. but, but he was.
Based on the dances, now that mine was him.
I loved that they had Logan do the frog splash onto him. Yeah, I'm glad Seth won, because I kind of had a feeling that he was gonna lose, to be honest.
I thought so too. Knowing that KSI was kind of there, I thought that KSI was going to run interference and Logan would win.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. I believe that is Logan's first loss in the WWE too. So.
Yeah, I gotta say it's a good one. It's a damn good loss. He did such a good job in the ring.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm glad he resigned. As hard as it is to say that, I'm happy that he resigned with WWE.
As long as he can keep his nose clean and stop, allegedly, I just want to say all this is alleged beforehand. I just hope he can stop allegedly, scamming people. Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh.
And keep his nose clean. Which, he always keeps his nose clean, definitely.
Yeah. That is.
I think he'll be.
That's a discussion, though. Do you think Logan could ever be a champion in WWE?
I don't think anyone has a shot for the next 2 years because it's Roman. Because they all want the 1,000-day streak, and I don't know. I really don't see Roman losing for the next year. So I would not say for the immediate future, no, Logan does not have a shot at champion, but neither does anyone else.
What about like a mid-card title? Like, I could see him being U.S. champion.
I could see him go after U.S. champion.
Yeah.
Versus Theory. Depends on what new ownership wants to do.
Yeah.
But I think he would actually be very good versus Theory. Two young guys battling it out for the U.S.
Or
two very vibrant, controversial personalities going after each other. It would be interesting.
That could, although I feel like maybe the characters are too similar almost to be able to fight. Imagine, I think it'd be funny to have Logan go against Gunther.
As much as I want to say Logan would be going like way above his weight there, I could see it.
Yeah. But also, I might just want to see Logan get hurt.
Well, obviously, he doesn't want to see him get hurt, right? Allegedly, of course.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. 4.5 out of 5, I think.
I'm gonna go with the same rating, 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's 4.5 is because there aren't really any stakes there. No one's really fighting for a championship and stuff. That's the reason.
I don't.
Very, very good product overall.
Yeah, I don't really feel like it was 5 stars, and I hate giving 4.75.
Yeah, it's annoying, but I mean, there isn't really anything at stake there.
Yeah, so I'll put it at a 4.5. Very good though, very good.
Excellent match.
Yeah. What do you think, Comrade 316?
I probably should have opened the show, to be honest with you.
Well, then next is Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, and Lita versus Damage Control.
I'm gonna be honest. I went to go take a leak, and then ate some pizza during that match, so I did not pay attention because it's Damage Control.
Poor Damage Control.
They really butchered that. They really butchered them.
Should have had Bailey beat Bianca.
Yeah.
Bianca made them look like idiots, and that was pretty much it, I think.
Yeah. If you don't want to say anything about this match, go ahead. I did not watch a thing.
I mean, I can't really remember much from this match, honestly. And I didn't go to take a leak. I wouldn't say it was...
It's not memorable, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was, like...
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But...
just nothing special, really, other than, wow, Trish Stratus and Lita are in the ring. I mean, I was hoping, honestly, Damage Control would break up after this match. But it looked...
They really want to keep them. Why?
It looks like that'll continue on for a few more months, I think.
At least.
Yeah. Maybe, like, they'll be split up during the draft. I'm ready for the singles runs for Dakota and Io.
Oh, me too. And that women's roster could really use singles runs. The roster doesn't have a depth for prolonged, team runs
Yeah.
like Damage Control.
Yeah. Those tag titles,
'Cause-
man.
Yeah, those really deplete that roster.
Oh, it's rough with those tag titles. Ugh. But yeah,
It's real rough.
hopefully we'll get like Io versus Asuka at WrestleMania next year. That would be sick.
I can hope so.
Yeah. I'll give this a 3. Perfectly average.
I'll give this. My pizza tasted really good out of 5.
You gave it a piss break match out of 5.
Yeah, basically. Piss break match, food break match out of 5.
Damn.
Stars.
What?
Yeah, I give it 3 stars.
Yeah. Yeah, just perfectly average. Oh, next one's Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio.
I loved this one.
Oh,
I love this one. I was like, as a Latino, I love this match so much. Oh my god.
This is like the best feud of the year.
Oh, easily the best.
Yeah.
Easily the best feud.
Bloodline stuff was
It's really nice to see.
yeah. Bloodline stuff is like
We'll get into the
cool,
Bloodline in a
but
bit.
Tommy carried the Bloodline.
but I love this feud. And the match was good, I thought. But I think this is definitely more about the feud rather than the match. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This is one of those matches that you have to have watched Rey and Dominic's beat beforehand to really enjoy. Like, if you're just going into this new, fresh,
Yeah.
you're not going to enjoy it because you just don't know the story.
Yeah.
But if you stuck with, WWE, stuck with Raw, and you were following it at least somewhat, then I gotta say, this match, at least for me, I loved it.
Yeah.
Easily, like, I guess in terms of, like, in a vacuum, 5 out of 5 match for me.
Yeah. Me, I've never wanted a father to beat his son more.
For real. I never thought I'd advocate for child abuse
Yeah.
until recently.
Yeah, the roof blew off the arena for child abuse when Ray first punched Dominic.
The entire city of Los Angeles wanted Dominic dead, rightfully so.
Yeah.
But that really does show how good Dominic is as a heel, and how much his character is developed.
Yeah. I think, honestly, one of the best heels in the world. Definitely in terms of actually being hated. The best.
Yes, Dominic is so good at being hated, because he doesn't have to win dirty or whatever. He's just a prick.
Yeah.
He's a prick. He's a
Yeah.
He's terrible. I love him.
He hardly ever wins, actually. But he's
That's true.
so bad, man. I mean, when
He's bad. Terrible person. In the ring, of course.
Yeah.
In the ring.
when he threw the drink at his sister, wanted to kill that little guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Like you never lose on on your
When he got
sister.
beat,
yeah. I give it as a feud 5 out of 5. But this match
Yes, as a feud, easily 5 out of 5.
but this match maybe I'd only give it like a 4.
I'm happy with a 4.5 out of 5 for the match itself. I don't know, maybe I liked it more because of the entrance and stuff.
Oh yeah, the end.
Which I gotta say, the entrance is beautiful.
Yeah. If Dom ever decides to like actually wear Ray's mask, it looks pretty cool. Like he just looked like an evil Mysterio. It was cool.
Yeah, he's like the anti-Mysterio in a way.
Yeah.
And I really do hope the feud can continue and continue to be this good for months to come, not years.
Yeah,
At least till Ray hangs it up.
yeah. I think it'll go at least through the end of this year. Maybe like Survivor Series.
yeah, Survivor Series.
Yeah. So I give that match a 4.
I give it around 4 stars as well.
Mm,
Yeah, 4 stars.
yeah. Well then we have Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. And that was a damn good match.
And to be fair, it's Mama Ripley. She always puts on a show, but my goodness,
Yes.
this match was something else.
All I can.
Yeah, I hate Charlotte, but this was why she's so good. Though.
Yeah, Charlotte's like a good wrestler, but I'm just constantly tired of seeing her. But this
Character
was.
development of Charlotte, they don't care about that.
Yeah. But this was phenomenal. All I can remember, like, the main thing that comes to my mind when I think about this match is when they did the suplex, and it looked like Charlotte just landed completely on her neck. And, like, I thought she was dead when it happened. I guess I'm still happy that this didn't main event, but it probably wouldn't have been as bad as I thought it would have been if it had.
This is a very match compared to the rest of the matches, and I guess it kind of gets that just because it's a women's match. But I don't think anyone really expected this one to be, this good.
Yeah, I think part of it.
Like, it'd be good, but not this good.
Yeah. I did think it would be good, but definitely not this good. I think part of it was they probably went out there feeling like they had something to prove before this match started. Like, they wanted to prove that they should have been in the main event.
Yeah.
I would give this match the full 5 out of 5.
Same.
Yep, 5 out of 5.
Meltzer too sexist. Meltzer sexist for giving it 4.75.
Yeah, fuck you, Meltzer. Asshole.
4.75 is crazy. That's actually such a dighead.
I said it on Twitter. I would rather be rated 1 star than 4.75.
Yeah, that's insulting. That's insulting to be rated 4.75. Like, okay,
Like,
you're
what?
just being a.
Like, you think I'm not good enough for 5 stars, huh? What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, one of the reasons why I hate Meltzer. Poor Rhea and Charlotte got
An
WWE
IBs.
taxed. IBs? Oh no, we'll talk about IBs later.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Well,
Halfway there.
we're like halfway there, yeah. Oh yeah. What about Pat McAfee versus The Miz? Probably was.
That was really. Was that the one that Shane destroyed his ankles in?
No,
No, it's another one.
next night. The Miz had 2 matches.
Okay, yeah. Man, that is so awkward.
Oh,
It's having 2 matches.
I know. What a hard worker.
All right, hard worker, the type of guy who I would let my sister date.
So true. So
Yeah.
true.
So true. So true. Although I don't think anyone wants to date him with his tiny balls.
No. He has massive ones, remember? He has a shirt that says so.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. True. He has a shirt that says it.
And The Miz would never lie.
Miz would never lie. The Miz is not a liar.
Yeah, there's one thing The Miz isn't. It's a liar. Well, anyways, 5 out of 5 for The Miz versus Pat McAfee.
Yeah, I'm going 5 balls out of 5 balls. Pat McAfee always does a pretty good job in the ring.
I wish he had
Always
stayed
gets-
out for commentary. Like he left right after this. Why didn't he stay out for commentary?
I don't know, but L.
L. Big L. I miss Pat McAfee on commentary. Well, that would bring us to the main event. And that is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos.
Oh my god, this match. Oh, it is a very good match in its own. But god, how good it would have been had the main event for WrestleMania, gone differently. God,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll get there, but okay, the match itself.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Amazing storytelling in the match. These 4, mainly Sammy and the Usos, though, were the real highlights of the Bloodline story, I feel.
Yeah. I didn't think they would be able to pull off the whole, tag team thing after Sammy lost to Roman. Or not Sammy, sorry. It was Kevin, right?
Oh,
Ready?
Sammy and Kevin both lost
was
to
Sammy.
Roman.
It was Sammy and Kevin. Yeah, both of them lost to Roman. I didn't think they were going to be able to pull it off, but they did.
Yeah.
They pulled it off, and I gotta give them props because I thought they were going to bump real bad, but
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Thankfully, Sammy stayed as over as he was. And it was just great hearing a night of WrestleMania close 2 worlds apart. That's
This is just such a beautiful match.
yeah, definitely. Especially the ending with the
And
haluva kicks.
And oh man, this main event really set up this WrestleMania to potentially be one of the best WrestleManias like ever.
Yeah.
This was really. We'll get into that later,
Yeah.
but at this point, from the viewer's perspective, so far so good, right?
Yeah.
Surely night 2 will not mess it all up, right? Surely.
Clueless.
Does he know?
How foolish we were.
Anyway,
I still
put too much faith in L.
Yeah. I still give it a 5 out of 5. Yeah, I still give it a 5 out of 5 personally.
In a vacuum, the match is easily a 5 out of 5. No question about it. Easily a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Alright. Well, that is the end of night 1 of WrestleMania. We move on.
And surely night 2 will be just as good.
Yeah. We move on to night 2 with the greatest wrestling match of all time. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. And, I don't think we even... Yeah. Spoiler alert. 5 out of 5.
Yes. 5 out of 5 match. If I'm being unbiased, 5 out of 5 match.
But it would have been...
Yeah,
It would have been a 7 out of 5 if Omos had won.
Yeah, our Lord and Savior, who is a heavy favorite, of course, right?
Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior lost.
Yeah.
Thanks to an F5.
He was...
Very painful to see.
He was too kind.
Yes.
You're just being humble. You had to put over, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I respect it.
He let Brock go over. He's just so humble that way.
Yes.
That F5 was crazy, though.
Oh, it definitely was. Like, look, memes aside, the match itself was amazing.
Yeah,
Brock was awesome. Omos was awesome.
Yeah,
It was a good match, but still.
Yeah. Definitely better than Cena versus Theory.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Without question.
That was like
everything so far part
yeah.
Troll beat versus Theory by a mile.
I would unironically give Omos versus Lesnar like at least 4 stars.
Oh, I'm giving it 5. I love it a lot. It's short, but I'm still giving it 5. Awesome match.
Fair, I say. We need to stop the homophobia, for real.
Yeah, the amount of homophobia. I've been seeing on Twitter, for example, has just been off the charts since this.
Yeah, it's
very, very sad. Very, very.
It's time to admit.
Shot in the streets.
I know, it's disgusting. Parents won't let their kids be Homo sapiens. It's terrible. It's
truly evil.
It's
Homo sapiens are getting rounded in the streets and taken to.
Yeah, it is disgusting. It's time to admit that Omos is one of the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. Actually.
I don't care if I get shot.
Yeah.
I don't care if Omos better.
I don't care if JD from New York comes to my house and shoots me himself. Omos is the best.
Yes.
Say no to homophobia.
Say no to homophobia. And then we move to a worse match. This is the women's tag.
By far the worst match on the show.
Yeah, the women's tag fatal 4-way.
I'm gonna be honest.
Took another piss.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I took another piss. I ate another pizza. This time I was watching the whole thing at my cousin's house, and we were like, all right, you know what? Let's go eat.
That's fair, I think. The funny thing about this match, you'll notice the men's match was full of actual tag teams. And this match is like, let's just throw whoever we can in there.
That's kind of what happens when you have such a limited roster with women.
Yeah. So it was.
Get there eventually. Look, the women's roster will be good eventually. You just gotta give it time for these NXT girls to get up.
Honestly, I feel like the NXT women's roster is better than the main roster of women.
One because how Shawn Michaels books them though.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels is the superior booker of women. Just in all of North America, really. But in this match, you had Ronda and Shayna versus Liv and Raquel versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
Yeah, and I gotta do the mandatory. Where was Raquel Rodriguez on January 6th? I know. She's now, but where was she?
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't remember a single thing that happened in this match. I think I was on my phone for most of it. I know. Hey, Liv Morgan and Raquel are the new women's tag champs. Guess who didn't win this match? Liv and Raquel.
Yep, average tag team match.
Yeah, Ronda and Shayna won. And Ronda, apparently Ronda was injured during this match. I mean, going into it. She wasn't injured during it, she was injured going into it. So she did pretty much nothing during the match.
What a great match.
Yeah, and they decided she should still win.
What a great match.
Yeah. What a phenomenal match. 2 stars.
I'll give it 2 pizza slices out of 5. Those pizza slices are pretty good.
I will say, probably better than Theory versus Cena, honestly.
I mean, anything beats that quote-unquote match, to be fair.
Let's say, anything beats.
Yeah, that's not saying much. And then, but it was followed up by something incredible. And that is Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre.
Yes. I gotta say, I was the only person rooting for Drew McIntyre in the world. But this match between Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew was just peak. Oh my god, the chemistry between these, and more so Drew and Sheamus, to be fair, but even with Gunther, oh my god, the chemistry was so good.
It was peak meat slapping.
Yes.
Yes.
I was slapping my meat, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I had.
Biggie Smith.
Yeah. Big E was on the floor during this match. And I was almost down there with him. Yeah. Oh. I think this was match of the weekend.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was about to disagree, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Nothing.
that's just like the average week for Gunther, I think, though. Whenever he wrestles, it's usually the match of the week.
Yeah, and it really does show how awesome Gunther is, how much of a talent he is, and lucky, WWE is to have him.
Yeah, Gunther just can't have a bad match right now, I think. You could put him up against...
Guy's on fire.
Could put him up against Buff Bagwell's grandma. At least be 4 stars.
Well, you could do like Kenny Omega and wrestle a blow up doll and get 5 stars.
Oh, definitely. He could wrestle anything. He could wrestle nobody. The Invisible Man. 5 stars.
Gunther could wrestle himself in at least 3.5 stars, at the very least.
Man, Gunther versus himself would be once in a lifetime.
Yes.
Yeah.
This match was just great job by everyone, especially Gunther.
Yeah. I was, personally, I was happy to see him retain here. I'm happy he'll break.
Me too. I didn't mind it.
He'll break the Honky Tonk Man's record, hopefully. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point. I can't believe...
Hey, it's very clear WWE is obsessed with breaking records, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that record was never broken, though. It's just weird. Because, like, the Intercontinental title is supposed to be, like, the workman's title. And the longest reign is by an Elvis impersonator. But, yeah. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, easily.
5 stars.
Yeah. And then next is Bianca versus Asuka.
My queen, Bianca.
I have to ask, what was this feud? It was weird.
It was the feud of all time. It really was just an odd feud. It's the feud of all time.
Yeah. Certainly.
I didn't get it. I'm gonna be honest.
It was one of the feuds of all time. It definitely happened.
Yeah. Yet another testament to how depleted that women's roster is.
I think more testament to how Triple H can't book women.
Triple H is such a horrid. He's such a horrid booker when it comes to women. I mean, he's not the best booker in general, but he can't book women to save his life for some reason.
He gotta let Shawn Michaels come in.
Yeah. Well, not like it matters anymore, considering WWE is now property of UFC.
Yeah, I don't even try to pretend I know what's happening over there anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
It's just I mean, at this point, UFC's gonna buy the company. No, UFC actually has bought the company.
Yeah, it already has.
So,
Well, Not UFC themselves, but the people that own UFC.
The people that own UFC.
Yeah. Because the UFC had been bought itself like a few years ago or whatever. But this match, I thought was good. Definitely. I felt like it could have been better, though, considering the two women in it.
Yeah, it could have been better considering the talents on there, but then again, that's just back to Triple H's booking.
Yeah.
Match that it's good. Like, let's not get it twisted. It's good,
Yeah.
but
I
kind of wish there was more.
thought that, yeah. I thought that Asuka should have won, though. To be quite honest.
My Queen Bianca won. I'm not gonna complain. She probably shouldn't have won, but
Yeah. I mean,
my propaganda.
Bianca wins over another strong up-and-coming character. Oh well.
Reminds me of a certain Roman fellow.
Yeah.
She hasn't reached that level of annoyance yet for me, so I don't really have a problem with it.
Yeah. Well,
She'll get there one day.
she hasn't been champion for 1,000 days just yet. But Bianca's in her John Cena arc, so
Let her sweep.
yeah, Bianca sweep. Have her beat Roman. That's what I'm saying. Have her beat Roman.
Yes. She needs to be. She will.
Yeah. I'll give it 3.75.
I'll be nice and give it a 4. I'll be nice and give it a 4.
Yeah.
Hesitantly, of course.
I thought it was above average.
I'll give it just above average, so around 3 3/4.
Okay.
Raw main event level match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're at...
It was definitely.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I just said it's definitely a match.
Yeah. It happened. Now we're at...
Let's continue.
Now we're at Shane McMahon and Snoop Dogg versus The Miz.
No, it's Shane McMahon and Snoop Dogg versus The Miz and Shane ankles.
I know. This was a WrestleMania screw job. The Miz had Shane McMahon beat there. But then Snoop Dogg comes out of nowhere. I didn't even realize Snoop Dogg was in this match. And he pins The Miz. This is just the work of the Matrix again.
This is impromptu.
This was just the work of the
Say it again.
Matrix. That
Yes, this was elite impromptu Snoop Dogg work. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give it to him. He really did a good job, like on the fly.
I know. He hit the best people's elbow ever.
Yes.
Bad.
Snoop Dogg, future elite wrestler. Watch.
Yeah. Let's have him
And
win.
the power of weed compel him.
Let's have him win the WWE Championship. Let's have him.
Yeah. Let's put him up against Roman.
Yeah, let's put him up against Roman. That SummerSlam.
At least Miz got
Yeah, he's the one to beat Roman. I mean, he beat The Miz, so he can definitely beat Roman. It's so funny. Shane makes his big comeback, gets in the ring, and immediately destroys his ankles.
This reminds me of if anyone who watches this has ever watched hockey. There is a goalie for the team I watch, the Vegas Golden Knights. He's a starting goaltender. He's been injured for a month now, right? Literally, the game he comes back in, guy tears the same leg, literally the same game, and has to leave in the same fashion Shane McMahon had to leave.
Oh no!
But it was funny. It was sad, but it was funny at the same time.
Oh my god! Yeah, like father.
So what we learned here:
like
don't rush injuries, kids.
Yeah, like father, like son.
Yep. SMH. Who would have thought the rushing injuries? Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. I don't know. I was like, Shane McMahon. What the heck? When he came out.
Yeah, I was caught off guard by it too.
Yeah, that was like the last thing I expected. I honestly thought and was hoping it would be LA Knight.
Oh, that's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say it, LA Knight is the new whipping boy ever since Ray has actually had a now versus Dominic. LA Knight, I wish. It's not gonna happen though.
No. There was
LA Knight is
there was no LA Knight at WrestleMania. None. And that is a travesty.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Poor LA Knight really does exist just to get body slammed like every match.
And he's so over. He's gotten over despite he's gotten over despite the garbage they've given him. Classic WWE.
The way they're misusing LA Knight should put Triple H in the Hague.
I know. They better push that man.
The guy's getting Bobby Roode right in front of our eyes.
No. They need to push that man starting now.
Literally, this next up SmackDown, they gotta get him in there.
He's fighting Xavier Woods again.
Hashtag save LA Knight.
Save LA Knight. If he loses again to Xavier Woods, I'm gonna throw heavy objects at my screen.
It's over. It's Joker.
I'm afraid it may be Jover. Yeah. But I give Snoop Dogg versus The Miz a 7 out of 5. It was incredible.
I give it a sneeze out of 5.
A sneeze?
7 torn knees out of 5.
Oh, 7 torn knees. Well, then you have
Impromptu match. They saved it.
I know. That went like catastrophically. That went as bad as it could have possibly gone. But they salvaged it. Literally, Shane did one thing and then immediately was out.
Shane walked into the ring and he just got out.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at least he didn't tear his legs getting into the ring like his dad did before, but
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, there's always next time. Well then,
Well, you know what to say.
Edge versus Finn Balor, Hell in a Cell.
I was so hyped. I was so hyped for this, and I'm gonna be honest. Even with Finn's injury, I did not get disappointed.
Yeah, he,
I did not disappointed at all. Beautiful.
yeah. You could hardly tell he got injured in that match. I mean, the
Yeah.
major like gash in his head, you could tell because they had to stop the match and put staples in his forehead. But I mean, like the calf tear, you couldn't really tell.
Yeah. Finn.
That's some.
This really. This really gained respect for Finn. Like for me, this really gained my respect for Finn. I really started to respect Finn after this. Like this is just dude just battled through it, and thankfully he's okay now, or he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But regardless, you got to give it to him for just sticking with it and going through with it.
He's still wrestling. He wrestled on Raw. And apparently his calf is still torn. Like, why is he still wrestling?
Yeah, he should probably give that calf a rest there.
Yeah.
You don't want to ruin your career over that.
Yeah. But he went out there and put on a banger with Rey Mysterio this Monday. Yeah.
Anyway, help was very fun.
Yeah.
It was really to see the deep out there.
Yeah.
It was nice.
But he lost. I felt he should have won. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go against the grain here and say that I feel like I'm fine with Edge winning, because Edge is I think this is Edge's final Mania,
That's
and
true.
for him to go out with a bang like this, it's really nice to see. And it's not like Finn went down dirty or whatever.
Yeah, that is true. But
So while I wouldn't mind seeing anyone here lose, I'm pretty happy with the result.
yeah, definitely still a great match. I won't hold.
Yeah, it's alright.
I wouldn't hold Finn losing against it. I don't think. But I do feel like Finn probably could have used the rub of finally beating Edge. But all in all, I'd give this a 4.5, I think.
I'm going 5. I like this match. I'm going 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going for.
4.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It was a great match in general. It was a really good match in general.
I'm just thinking about how Finn did that, like, jump to the cage wall with a torn calf. Like, that dude is nuts.
Superhero.
Well, we can finally talk about it now.
Oh yes, the main event. You know
Yeah.
the one.
Everybody. It's time.
Yeah. After these 20 minutes of replays and ads, we can finally talk about it.
Yep. The match. I haven't even said his name yet. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes in the never-ending story.
Cody Rhodes and his quest to beat the 90 chess player known as Triple H.
Shouldn't have smashed that throne, buddy.
Yep. So I think who here thought that Cody was going to win? Because I thought he was going to win.
I thought Cody.
Consider the
Everyone.
Yeah, I think
everyone.
I don't even think
It was so obvious.
I don't even
Yes,
think
so Cody's going to win.
Beast was able to fool himself into thinking Roman was winning.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't mention him.
Oh god, I love Beast. He's so dumb. I love Beast.
He's like an
Biggest Roman.
yeah Olympic level dick riding. I almost have to respect it.
Yes. if Roman were to if his girl was cheating on him with Roman, he would gladly let Roman do that to him.
He would ask to
Gladly.
watch.
Yes, I would ask George Daniel.
Yeah, I mean, he would try to leave his girl for Roman.
Yes.
I can't blame him, though. Roman's pretty hot.
And, I can't blame him either. Roman is pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. But, regardless, this is it. This is the match. You know, let me just put it in perspective, right? For someone who was watching this. After 2 days of straight bangers, well, more or less, we don't talk about the Cena Theory one or some of these women's matches, or, you know, more or less, most of these were really good matches, right?
Yeah.
You know, surely, and after and KO's victory, surely, this is the night that Roman falls, right? Surely.
Yeah. This is the night the bloodline crumbles.
Surely.
Oh.
After a year straight of everyone saying, "Oh, Roman will just lose at Mania. Oh, Roman will just lose at Mania." They're just setting up Roman for Mania. Right after Clash.
Yeah.
After all these matches. It'll be goes down.
After Drew, we said it's okay. Because Cody's going to beat him. And then Sammy loses. It's okay. Cody's going to beat him.
It's fine because... Yeah, Sammy loses, and that's fine, right? I want to say this. Sammy losing is fine because it was setting up Roman to be, you know, a legitimate heel here.
Yeah.
If you hate him, right?
Yeah.
That's why Sammy lost for, you know, everyone that's saying, "Oh, well, Roman lost too soon," or whatever. But Sammy lost, and that's fine. And it's also because we justified it because we were like, okay, who's at Mania?
Yeah. But then Cody loses. Just rip off that Band-Aid. Cody lost.
Cody lost, and it wasn't even a fair loss. It was yet another jobbing, you know, appearance from...
It was the same exact match that we've seen before.
Yes. It feels like we took the Brock Lesnar ones and just copy pasted them. The Drew one, the Sammy one, now here. And I didn't think they were so dumb. I didn't think they were dumb enough to actually do this for WrestleMania.
No.
I was like, surely they're not dumb enough to do this for WrestleMania, right?
Just a distraction finish in the main event of WrestleMania. And main event night 2. Not even night 1. This is night 2.
This is the Big Daddy match. This is the one everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, and you end it with a Paul Heyman distraction and a Samoan spike. God, that...
I gotta give balls. They have balls to go through with that. I mean, I'm not watching out WWE anymore because of that, right? So, hey, good. But I gotta give it to them. They're brave. They're real brave.
Well, unfortunately, I'm still watching WWE. It's like sunk.
Yes, my cousin is still watching.
It's a sunk cost fallacy.
Relationship.
Yeah, it's a sunk cost fallacy.
It's an abusive relationship at this point.
I can't leave now. I need to see Roman lose.
Yeah, I gave up on that. I'll tune in for some pay-per-views, but that's about it. I'm done with WWE. So, now that I'm better, now that I feel better, I'm gonna give AEW a shot, see what happens.
Oh,
Currently, it's not a good time for AEW, so silly me.
I still think it's pretty good, AEW. Maybe we could come back here and do a double or nothing podcast. But, I mean, they pretty much ruined the entire thing so that Roman could get his little statistic. 1,000 days. Woo.
The fact that they were able to, they were willing, not even willing, they dared this. They destroyed an entire WrestleMania just for a streak, just for a number. That says a lot.
Yeah. Like, we gotta drag this out a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more.
It's like I feel like a junkie.
Just a little bit more.
Little hit, bro. Just a little hit. One more hit, bro.
Just one more.
Sammy saved this bloodline storyline too much for them, though.
Man. If it weren't for Sammy, this should have been over for months.
Yeah. Like, what was the whole point of putting Sammy in there if Roman was still gonna win? You may as well just had him lose at
yeah,
Clash at the Castle.
They should have had Logan Paul beat him.
Yes, they should have had Omos beat him.
Oh, yeah. WrestleMania 40.
But
have faith.
WrestleMania 58, Austin Theory versus Roman Reigns. Part 10.
Yeah, this is the 10th one.
So another issue that comes up now, who challenges Roman? Cody, I guess?
Yeah.
But
I mean, will Roman even defend it from now until SummerSlam? He's not defending at Backlash.
No, he doesn't have to.
We already know he's not defending at Backlash. So yeah,
that would be so dumb to have him at a Backlash if they actually go through with that.
No, he's
which they, 1,000-day streak. But
he's not even gonna be there.
Yeah, he's not gonna be there. But I mean, who do you have him go up against after Cody, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to think Cody's gonna win it.
Yeah.
Someday.
So, I don't know. I would think Cody's gonna get his rematch at SummerSlam. That's what I think would happen.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of too late. Like, SummerSlam would be way too late after the fact. Like, who cares, dog?
They'll never have...
This is Mania. WrestleMania.
Then they're never gonna get the moment back. I mean, who else?
Yeah.
Who
else do you have?
Yeah, Seth.
Seth is not.
Yeah,
no, Seth is not competing for that.
Seth it certainly ain't winning.
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby
Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Real.
So real.
Bobby Lashley's gonna win it. How old is he? 52.
He's like 46.
Yes. Bobby Lashley. He's like 46, but still, you know.
Yeah, and he looks the same he did 20 years ago.
He looks
True,
younger.
Bobby Lashley does not age.
He looks younger,
You could thank
honestly.
steroids for that.
Uh,
Allegedly.
Yeah, I guess. Who do you put him up against? Bobby Lashley, I guess. Not apart from Bobby. Gunther.
Gunther.
How about Gunther? What if you elevate Gunther?
See, I would have put Gunther against Cody. That would have been like a banger, but I
That would
don't
be
know.
very-
Two heels against each other? I can't imagine Gunther being a face.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so I mean, Cody's really the only guy who could actually take it. Like, you could have Seth or Bobby challenge, but they're not believable winners.
Yeah, your last believable winner before Cody was Drew, and
Yeah,
Drew's cooked.
yeah Drew
Drew's cooked. Drew is
Drew
never for a
fell
title ever again.
Drew fell a long way after Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, Drew nosedived badly.
I think if Cody wasn't with
I hate to say it.
I think if Cody wasn't with the company, Drew probably would have won at Clash.
Yeah.
That's just my
I
feeling.
know. I'm so done with WWE.
Mm.
I'm so done with WWE at this point. Like, I'm done. Like, I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. I wouldn't even believe it that they'll end it at SummerSlam. For me, I feel like the earliest we'll see Roman give it up is probably at Mania.
I pray to God.
Next Mania.
I pray to God he loses it at SummerSlam. I can't do this shit another year.
Keep praying.
Damn.
That's why I gave up.
I can't do
I
this
don't think he's losing
shit.
it at SummerSlam. Because the reason I don't think he's losing it at SummerSlam is because, they'll say, oh, he's close to 3 years. So they wouldn't make him lose because he's close to 3 years. Just like how they don't want him to lose because he's close to 1,000 days right now.
I could definitely see him carrying it till next Mania. But I really just hope not.
I don't know. I'm kind of over. I'm over being hopeful. It's gonna be till Mania, till next Mania. Like I think taking it to SummerSlam is gonna be pretty silly because I don't know. You're not gonna be able to recapture a moment like this time, in Mania.
Yeah,
Until next Mania.
Like, what are we gonna do? Have Cody win the Royal Rumble again? But, like, from the number one spot, probably? Oh, that would really have him face
Probably.
adversity.
Yeah.
That
Not like they had a whole storyline where out for 6 years and
That's what they keep saying. Like, he needs to face adversity.
that's a copian.
He needs to
He needs
face adversity.
Well, adversity, you should have had Drew one or something. If you wanted adversity, you should have had Drew one. Just saying.
Like, adversity, that's been
Right.
like his entire career has been adversity.
Yeah. The whole thing is that it's adversity.
Fucking Stardust wasn't adversity. Fucking leaving for 6 years wasn't adversity.
Apparently not.
Isn't that adversity?
No,
Does Cody have to his entire family get killed for it to be counted as adversity?
yeah, Dustin needs to die next.
Yeah, Dustin's gonna get shot in the face by Roman.
Sorry, Dustin.
Then there'll be a real adversity.
No, adversity is fighting Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Omos has faced
Cody has to fight
adversity. Put Omos in.
This is why Omos should face Roman.
They're too scared.
Omos.
They're too scared to give us what we want.
Yes.
That's their last true dream match. I don't even really know what to rate this match. I mean,
God, if Cody won, it would have been easily perfect 5 out of 5.
yeah. I thought it was.
That end.
Yeah. I thought it was a good match until the ending, and the ending brings it down a lot.
The ending brings it down 2 stars for me, so I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. Another interference, yet another distraction ending. Oh boy, how original.
I'll be honest. I mean, I'll be generous, and I'll give it 3.5.
That's fair. I'm sticking with my 3. 3 distractions out of 5.
Yeah. If it hadn't have been the same old distraction Samoan Spike thing, I might be willing to give it a higher score, but
Had Roman simply won clean, I would have been willing to give it 5.
But then that leads to the problem of, like, Cody probably can't come back from that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. So, we'll see, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
Maybe
That ending down so far.
Maybe if Roman had cheated in a more creative way. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he gives a low blow to Cody while the ref isn't looking or something.
Maybe he pulls out.
Show death or something.
I don't know. Maybe he debuts another cousin.
Maybe. He's got like 30 of them lying around. Surely he can debut another one.
Yeah, he can dust off one of them. Dust off Rikishi, get him in here.
Yes.
Yeah, you gonna get Umaga's son though. Umaga's son, you gonna come to WWE now.
Oh, Solo. I love you, Solo, but please leave me alone.
Solo is such a silly goose.
You silly goose, Solo.
So. Well, to wrap up my thoughts on WrestleMania, excellent until the end. Kind of like the match, right? Kind of like the second night to main event.
Yeah.
Excellent until the end.
Man, I felt like Dusty was actually there. And then he lost. I was so pissed.
I'm gonna give this WrestleMania. Call me harsh, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Because the ending, but also because the Cena thing. A couple of those women's matches were not good. Well, they were okay.
I would say
it was more one of the women's.
Yeah, I'd say mainly the women's tag wasn't that great.
Yeah, the women's tag wasn't good. The Cena match wasn't good. Obviously the ending of Roman versus Cody was abysmal.
Yeah.
It just feels like a wasted opportunity. Not wasted opportunity per se, but kind of like they had an excellent WrestleMania and they messed it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be more generous. I'll give it a overall 4 out of 5. I feel like it would have been an all-timer WrestleMania if they had pulled the trigger on Cody.
Yeah, I give it 4. I give it 4 out of 5 as well. That the ending ruined the whole show for me. I can't even watch over that match because how disappointed I am.
I
I
know.
watch over every other match.
I know. I don't think I'll ever watch that match again. Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I think
Do you guys
that's all right,
want to
everyone.
promote any of your accounts before we sign off?
Nah,
Nah.
I'm good.
Not really.
I
Alright.
just want to say, Popeye, eat Popeyes every day, okay? Support Popeyes.
Yes. What
Say
a,
no to homophobia.
yes.
Say no to homophobia, like Red said. Say no to homophobia. Very bad, very bad.
Say no
Sapien today.
to homophobia. Homo sapiens rise. It's time for you to get hype for Almas SummerSlam.
Omos gonna be Roman watch.
Yeah, next Royal Rumble, 29 eliminations. Well,
Yeah, they did them dirty in the Rumble. They did them dirty.
Yeah. 29 eliminations, just you watch. Well, this has been the Heely Gang Wrestling Club. Good night, everybody.